Hey, everybody, welcome to GoRacers.com. Another Sunday sit down, this time with my man, Lamont Crittendon, all the way from Hamburg, Germany. Lamont, how you doing today?
I'm doing good. How about yourself?
Man, I'm hanging in there. So you're in Hamburg, Germany. Why don't you tell us why you are in Hamburg, Germany?
Well, I play professional football in the German Football League, which is Germany's NFL.
Well, you last year was your first year, correct?
Yeah, it was my first year over here.
First year, and you looks like you had quite the season. You led your team in tackles, 111 tackles, almost double the next closest teammate. You had 14 tackles for loss, 2 sacks, 2 interceptions. You were fourth highest in the German Football League 2, which is your division. And, man, they let you run the ball, too. 490 yards, 6 touchdowns.
Yeah,
Tell us about running the ball.
that was a dream come true. I'm pretty sure every linebacker in the world at some point in their career wishes they could toe the rock a few times.
Tell us. Just start by telling us how you got to know about the opportunity in the German league. What made you decide to go over there, and how it's been for you this past year.
Well, since graduating Murray, I've didn't give the game up. I was originally a part of the AAF, which was the professional league that folded last year. It was kind of like what the XFL is now, with D Wade plays in. But they had a team in Birmingham, and I was a part of that team. Had the opportunity to go down there, spend a little time with them. Ended up getting cut from that team, so I got a call from over here that my head coach is actually from my city. So this guy, he's been over here like 11 years. He watched me grow up. Anytime he spent time in the States, like, he would come back and help coach in high school. So when I was in high school, he would come help out sometimes if he was, in America at the time. So I've known him for a long time, and he's just been kind of watching me, develop as a player, grow as a man. And, as soon as he saw that I, wasn't a part of a team, he was like, I got to get you over here. And, that's how it happened. So, just like anything, it's more of a who you know kind of deal.
Well, it really is a small world in that case. So tell me, how was the first year? How was the game itself? Is it a little bit different, or the same, or somewhere in between?
Well, the rules are pretty much the exact same as college rules. But the game itself, man, it's a lot different over here. The competition level is, obviously isn't as good as it is in the States, but that's because, people over here don't grow up, like, they don't have sports in their schools. So a lot of the people that are here, like, you got a lot of the German talent. Of course, I play against other Americans who, went to college and, played football their entire lives. But a lot of the talent here, like, most teams are made up of a lot of, German guys who, have, like, really good athleticism. A lot of them are really athletic. They just, behind, a little bit when it comes to knowing the game, because they didn't grow up playing it. So that's kind of why we're here. We're here to, help the team, be as competitive as they can be, but also help grow the game over here.
Well, that's good, man. That's awesome. So you're a kid from Alabama. You lived in Kentucky. Germany must be a totally different place. What's the biggest adjustment just in life in Germany you've had to make?
Man, it's so many here, because, like you said, like, I'm a small town kid from Alabama. I went to college in a small town in Kentucky, and I come to Hamburg, where it's 2 million people here. This is one of the biggest cities in Germany. So, like, I think the biggest thing for me, if I want to go to the grocery store, I want to go, anywhere in my city, I just jump in my car and go. And
Right.
here, like, I have to utilize public transportation. I have to get on a train. I have to get on a bus. And I don't know, things are a lot different here. Like, the very first thing I did when I got here, I went to a grocery store, to get all my necessities, deodorant, toothpaste, the whole nine.
Yeah.
And, I'm in the grocery store, and they're ringing up my groceries, and they're just sending them down the line, and I'm sitting there waiting for her to tell me what my total is. And she's looking at me crazy, like, like, what are you doing? Here, you have to bag your own groceries. And I had no idea.
That's funny. I can actually picture you at the checker stand. Imagine you just sitting there. Well, hey, so have you found any food you really like over there?
Traditional German food. I think I eat pasta's a European thing. So
Yeah.
you can't go wrong with pasta. But I don't know. I'm kind of weird when it comes to trying new things.
Yeah.
And there's a lot, like Hamburg has a huge American influence.
Oh.
So a lot of people here speak English, and they have a Hooters. So
Wow.
yeah, Hooters is my spot because I love hot wings, and anytime I can go to Hooters and give me some hot wings, that's my go-to.
There you go. I mean, little taste of home. Well, so have you met? How was you talked a little bit about the German teams, the Germans that play on your team. How was working with them, interacting with them? Was the language barrier an issue, or how'd that go?
Well, it wasn't really. It's never really been an issue because, like I said, Hamburg, the city, has a strong American influence. So everybody here, especially the younger Germans that are my age and around my age,
right?
They all speak fluent English. And so Greg Willard, I don't know, you remember Greg?
Yes,
He actually plays with me this year, but last year he played in South Germany.
Okay.
So down there, it's not the same as up here. It's not such a strong American influence or English influence, I should say. And they don't speak, much English down there. So he was having trouble, ordering a hamburger. But up here, everybody speaks English. So language hasn't been an obstacle for me at all.
Well, good, man. It sounds like you've enjoyed your time. Do you have a favorite memory so far of your time out there?
It's just I think my favorite memory here is just being able to just travel. Like the cost of traveling, so cheap here. Like I've been to Denmark, I've been to Switzerland, I've been to France, and I don't think I've spent over $50 to get to any of those places.
Man, that's awesome. You're making great use of your time out there. And hey, man, everybody over here, including myself, so proud of you and the work you're doing, keeping up. Please say hello to Greg for us. That's awesome that he'll be joining you this year. When is the league supposed to start?
With everything that's going on, they're looking at the end of May. But this is one of during this time, Germany has pretty much got this thing under control. They have a great healthcare system over here. So they're looking at things to operate the way that it's supposed to. So I don't think the season is going to get canceled, but it could potentially get pushed back further than, the end of May. But they're pushing for the end of May.
When is it supposed to start? When would it?
We were supposed to be in camp this week. So I think our first game would have been in 2 weeks.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, good, man. Look, best of luck. I know you guys went 7-7 last year. Hopefully you guys can improve on that. Get the big promotion up to the big league.
Yeah.
And we wish nothing but the best for you, man. Thanks so much for taking some time here on GoRacers.com. And Lamont, we appreciate it, and we'll talk to you soon.
I appreciate you guys, man.
All right. That's it for us on GoRacers.com. This has been another Sunday Sit Down. Have a great day, and go Racers.